What is up, guys? NYKer31 here, bringing you some Madden 25, and this is a Ultimate Team online game. I'm on season number 3 now. Season number 2 was kind of anticlimactic. I did win the Super Bowl, but the playoff run was pretty sad. The first 2 opponents, they quit before halftime, and the Super Bowl opponent got kicked for grieving. So, that's not really a very glorious way to make a Super Bowl run. So no videos of that. So we're on season 3. And you see here a 99 overall Steve Young. This guy's squad is pretty stacked. Thurman Thomas. He's got a good receiving core. Antonio Gates and Tony Gonzalez. Good offensive line. Starting to see more of these stacked squads now in Season 3. And I'm still only an 88 overall, but I like my team. And that leads me to my discussion point for this video is, how much does team chemistry impact how your team performs? EA, as usual, is pretty vague as far as the details are concerned. You just see my squad here in Season 3. I upgraded to a 92 overall. Ryan Matthews, and he's not really that great. He's kind of a disappointment, really. I mean, he's okay, but I expected more out of him. But you see my secondary there is very nice. I still have my 85 Sean Taylor and my 80 Jack Ham. And I also have a 76 overall Jason Witten floating around out there. And that's why I want to discuss team chemistry and how much of a role it plays on how your players perform if you're stacking up on that chemistry. On defense, I have the pass rush chemistry, and it's almost maxed out by now. I think going into this game it was like a 90, and my offensive chemistry is set to short pass, and that's in the 80s, and I can tell it does something, because I have an 80 overall Jack Ham, and he's still able to hold his own because of the pass rush chemistry that he has. And combined with the fact that everyone on my defense, or most of my defense, has the pass rush chemistry as well, I can see it in the way he performs. I mean, he really flies around and sheds blocks well. I mean, he's a good block shedder and a good player for an 80 overall, but, it's obvious to me that the pass rush chemistry is helping him. And the same thing on the offensive end. Like, I have Jason Witten, and my offensive line is made up of guys in the mid-80s. I can see it helps them as well. But it would be nice if EA was more specific as to how much it boosts a particular player in whatever circumstance. Maybe they are, and I just haven't been able to find it. But if someone knows, please shed some light. I can tell that it's working. I just like to know why things work the way they do. But, going back to my squad, I have Lucky Luck here at quarterback, who is nice, fits the bill, and defensively, I've been working on this 3-4 scheme for a while now. It's not quite where I want it to be yet. I'm still ironing out the kinks, and what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to model it after how Alabama plays. Wow. So when that's ready, I'll do a video series on how I have the 3-4 set up, my audibles and all that good stuff, and I'll post my 3-4 playbook online for you guys. But wow, good play concept there. Kind of like that. Cleared out my robber safety, and Gates ran a angle route right behind it. But yeah, team chemistry. As far as the team is concerned, I've been loading up on players that fit the chemistry as much as possible. Occasionally I have a gap here and there where I just have to have a player and he's, on the auction block and he's too good to pass up. I've actually been improving my team more through the auction block than in earning coins for packs and purchasing packs. I find that the auction block is just better. Because how many cards do you get in a pack opening that are really worth it based on, what is in the pack and also what you're looking for. I can always use offensive linemen. I always try to upgrade offensive linemen as much as possible whenever possible. I finally caved in and got a Richie Incognito, an 87 overall Incognito. He's always on the auction block, and I needed a left guard, so I finally just said, you know what, let's put the Psycho on the team and see how he does. I think it'd be humorous if I could find a Jonathan Martin card too. That'd be funny. And having Crabtree, a Richard Sherman card as well. I have a quirky sense of humor like that. So, our team is an 88 overall, and they play well together. I'm willing to sacrifice having a squad stacked with 90s if I like the feel of the team. And if the team has a couple of holes, so be it. It just makes it more challenging. And I like to have players fit the roles in my scheme that I want them to play. And if that means that my squad is ranked in 89 overall instead of a 90-something, I'm okay with that. That's fun. So tell me your team chemistry thoughts as this game gets late and he's going to what most people go to when they can't move the ball, 1,000 slip screens. When I started playing Ultimate Team online, guys in the league lobbies were saying, watch out for those slip screens, and they were right. People love them. And and that's part of the reason why I like controlling a defensive tackle. When you're controlling a defensive tackle, you can really blow up the screen game, because if you just see yourself coming in unblocked, find the halfback, and you can do a good job of pretty much eliminating the slip screen game just by doing that. You just got to be careful of not overrunning him. And I popped my own HB slip screen with Ryan Matthews, and he did some great stuff, accompanied with some great blocking. So 14-3, I'm in pretty good shape. Good play by Mr. Dante Whitmer, and another slip screen, and here I do overrun it, and he's going to get on the board there because I, misplayed it. That you got to watch out for. But if you see what I did there, I realized I was coming in unblocked, so I said, okay, let me find the HB. A screen's got to be coming, and that's a good way to counter it. Plus, you can put guys in contain on the side the HB is on, or on the side you feel the slip screen is going to go to, and then kind of read and react from there. But this game is over. He's going to eject. So tell me what you guys think. Talk to you all later. Peace.